Alright everyone, welcome back to Boom Beach, Defiance Rebels. This is Planepants, and today we're going to talk about our maiden voyage trying to take down Choke Point. And if we're lucky, maybe we'll talk a little bit about freezer troops too. Alright, so we didn't take it down. It's still listed as hard to us. It goes from stronghold being easy to choke point being hard. But, you know, we did pretty good. We got 811 force points, which is not too far from being successful on stronghold, which is 880. So I'm pretty happy. Right here. And there are a couple of pretty good attacks that we can highlight here. The opening, that was Ananta, a new sort of junior member who did a good job taking out a key shock launcher defense. I thought that was super duper. And then I'm going to totally pander to my audience here. So Rez begged to be on YouTube if his attack was good. And his attack was actually good. He's a new member, level 54, so let's check it out. I'm just totally pandering to anyone who pays attention to my channel. That's alright. I like to reinforce my fan base as much as possible, as compact as my fan base is. So here we go. So now, he thought he didn't do a good job, I guess because some of his Zookas got hit. But I think this is pretty nice. This is a flare back into the corner of assembly. And he's able to take out a couple of really key defenses here. Boom cannon, rocket launcher, boom cannon, flamethrower, another rocket launcher before his ultimate and untimely demise. But enough firepower to make the approach for the next guy pretty workable. So, Rez, all in all, you know, you even had a clear spot, right? Yeah. So he even found actually a clear spot to run out the clock on. So, definitely props to Rez for his first Defiance Rebels attack. Pretty darn good. Now let's see. That was Rez. It took 2 more attacks to get it down. But I'm assuming the takedown was then pretty straightforward. Another run to the back. I love the way their little boots scoot in 4X mode. It's just hilarious to me. Captain Crazy. Adequately taking her down. So there you go. Let's see, what do we got also? I don't know. Let's just check out Daimo. I don't know what Daimo usually has good attacks. Let's see what he did. Oh no, it's Tarantino time again. Sorry. I didn't realize he was assembly. That's all right. We can zip through this. A lot of Heavy Zooka. A lot of measured attacks. I think, you know, that's what you got to do. And I think I might be one of the only... I might have been one of the only All Zooka attacks. I know Andrew did one, but his didn't go so well this time. So Andrew, sorry, no screen time for you. We'll replace you with me for now. So after Range Booster cleared out some of the mines, I tried to Smoky Zooka dredge, and everything seemed to be going just fine until those Zookas right there stepped out into the flamethrowers. And that caused some issue. But because I boosted my 2 red statues and my gunboat, I was still able to take down the shock launchers, which was nice, and a couple of those boom cannons at least. And it really was those machine guns that stopped me ultimately, because machine guns may not do much on your base, but on operations they're killer, because they're usually supported by 2,100,000,000% increase in damage, which makes them slightly more effective. So in this case, if you had a freezer troop, like right where those bullets were going, perhaps you could take and freeze those. You could do like Smoky Zooka freezer, Fruka, and you could have the freezers freezing those machine guns and holding them at bay for the Zookas. The question I have is the freezer troop going to be single shot, like taking down just the nearest turret next to it, or is it going to be splash freeze, like a shock bomb, where it can freeze multiple things? I have a feeling it's going to be single shot, which might not make them as effective, especially if you have a cluster of them and they're just all freezing the same thing. I don't know how that's going to work. So I'm sure they thought about that at Supercell headquarters, but it seems to me that the way you use the freezer troop is going to depend heavily on whether that freeze mechanic is single shot or splash. It's also going to, influence how many you need, because if it's single shot, you're going to need to load a lot more of them, and you only get 4 per fully upgraded boat. So it's going to be an interesting thing to see how it works. I'm sure they agonized over that decision quite a bit over there. Not much else. I think we'll keep this one compact. I am saving up diligently for a level 2 armory, or level 22 armory upgrade, because I want hard-hitting level 13 medics, and I want that level 18 barrage, because you can never have enough gunboat energy power. Alright folks, take it easy. I'll see you on the next episode of Defiance Rebels. This is Planepants. I'm out.